Hey there guys, I'm Teacher Ben, and you guys up with one of Ben's Brews. Today we're going to be talking about a little Is It Control combo deck I've been bringing for Standard. The name of this deck is Holy Shit, I Broke Epic Experiment. So the goal of this deck is to burn your opponent's face and have enough scry effects that we can get an epic experiment and use it in a combo with Young Pyromancer, or just burn to the face to kill our opponent. Without further ado, let's begin with the mana base. For non-basics, we have 4 Izzet Gilgate and 4 Steam Vents. And for basics, we have 10 mountains and 6 islands. And for our creatures, we have 4 Omen Speaker for the scry effect, and 4 Young Pyromancer because it's very powerful in this deck. Then at sorcery, we have 4 Epic Experiment and 4 Mizium Mortars. And at instant speed, we have 4 Lightning Strike, 4 Magma Jet, 4 Steering Blood, 4 Spark Jolt, which is there for the scry, and 4 Voyages, which is also there for the scry. So essentially what we do is, early game, we have our bounce effects and we have our burn effects, and we keep the board clear so we're not going to be under any pressure. And then eventually we get to a point where we can do and then all the time building up a decent enough board with elemental tokens from Young Pyromancer and blocking stuff with Omen Speaker. Then we get to a point where we have an epic experiment from our scrying and lots of mana. At which point we can do an epic experiment for something like 11, where X is 11. And in that case, we exile the top 11 cards, and then for each instant or sorcery with cost X or less, put in exiled among them. You can cast it, and everything else that exiled this way that aren't cast, you put into your graveyard. Now in this deck, our curve stops at 2, apart from Epic Experiment. So we are going to be casting everything. So that means we have all of our Lightning Strikes, all of our Magma Jets, all of our Searing Bloods, all of our Spark Jolts, all of our Voyages, and all of our Mizium Mortars. So we can just be burning our opponent to the face to get them dead. And all the while, every spell we cast, including the original Epic Experiment, we get an elemental token. So essentially we just create a huge board state and we burn our opponent to the face and clear their board. On the sideboard, we essentially have extra combo threats against aggro decks or creature decks where we can't keep the board clear enough. For those situations, we have 4+ Scroll Weird, which gets huge with Epic Experiment. For Gutter Snipe to kill our opponent, we cast Epic Experiment. 3 Nip Make Us Elemental, which can also get huge, and 4 Shock as a little bit more burn. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And please let me know in the comments below what decks you'd like to see me brew. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm TG Ben, out.